In the quiet moments just before dawn, as the ticking of an old clock gently fades into the vast expanse of a starry sky, a profound truth reveals itself. We are all already time travelers. Every breath we take carries us inexorably forward, and every heartbeat marks a journey into an unwritten future. Time is a constant companion, unyielding and persistent, an invisible thread weaving the tapestry of our lives. In these moments of stillness, we find both the comfort of routine and the sudden, breathtaking realization that time waits for no one. Imagine standing at the edge of a familiar horizon, watching the sun dip below the skyline as the city pulses with life. The rush of modern existence and the fleeting memories of days gone by merge into a single, unstoppable current. What if we could control this current even for a moment? What if, instead of merely being carried along by it, we could steer or even revisit our past? These ideas spark not only daydreams but also serious scientific inquiry, inviting us to explore the delicate interplay between personal memory and the immutable laws of physics. The journey of time is both a personal odyssey and a cosmic saga. Our minds often wander to cherished memories of childhood, to moments captured in faded photographs and whispered stories of a once distant past. In these moments, time appears to bend, stretching memories into a continuum where the distant becomes immediate and loss feels surmountable. But as alluring as these reveries are, they stand in delicate contrast with the stark reality that time moves forward, relentlessly and irrevocably. This conflict, the tension between our desire to hold on and the inevitable progression of the clock, lies at the heart of our quest for understanding. Even as we engage in introspection, science offers its own narrative of time. At the turn of the 20th century, Albert Einstein revolutionized our understanding with his theory of relativity. He proposed that time and space are not separate entities but are interwoven into a single, unified fabric. This insight transformed neither calculation or intuition into a majestic dance of gravitational forces, illustrating that time itself slows in the grip of gravity and accelerates when the cosmos is hurled into motion. Consider the astronauts aboard the International Space Station, traveling at speeds of roughly 7,700 meters per second. They experience time ever so slightly slower than those of us bound to Earth. Though the difference measures in thousandths of a second, it echoes Einstein's declaration that time is not a static notion but a mutable, deeply interactive element of the universe. As we transition from these profound scientific ideas to the echoes of our own lives, we are met with an enduring question: what if we could revisit moments lost, change decisions small and significant, and alter the course of every life-altering event? Memories, like ancient maps, invite us to trace our steps back to where love was first discovered, where pain was endured, where opportunities slipped away. We search for clues in the past, a mistake, a farewell, a moment of profound regret, moments that haunt us and paradoxically define who we are. In this quest, time becomes a mirror reflecting both our greatest triumphs and our deep-seated vulnerabilities. Yet science, with its precision and rigor, introduces a paradox. Contemporary physics tells us that while our hearts might long to reclaim what is lost, the laws of nature impose limits. The Haefel-Keating experiment, conducted in 1971, demonstrated that when atomic clocks were flown on commercial airliners around the world, time itself was subtly altered, each clock moving differently compared to its stationary counterpart. This experiment, among many, solidifies the reality of time dilation, the idea that time's passage varies with speed and gravitational pull. Such subtle shifts remind us that even in our world of steady routines and familiar landmarks, the science of time quietly scripts the differences between our moments and our memories. In the realm of theoretical physics, speculations grow wilder and more hopeful. Visionaries have proposed the existence of wormholes, tunnel-like shortcuts within the vast perforated fabric of spacetime. These enigmatic passages might just be the hidden pathways that connect far-flung corners of the universe, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the realm of time travel. However, even this audacious possibility comes with its own set of paradoxes. The idea of negative energy, exotic matter, and the safeguarding protocols of the universe all conspire to remind us that, despite our dreams, time may have its own internal security system. Stephen Hawking's chronology protection conjecture suggests that natural laws might be designed to prevent the creation of paradoxes, such as revisiting a past event that could alter the future in unimaginable ways. The scientific narrative of time is not merely about numbers and theories. It is a mirror reflecting our deepest hopes and fears. Imagine aging milliseconds slower than your peers, or consider a clock near a massive celestial body that ticks imperceptibly slower than one on Earth's sunny surface. This phenomenon, gravitational time dilation, paints a picture of a universe where time is not uniform but fluid, echoing every nuance of existence. Earth's core, buffered by intense gravitational forces, is about 2.5 years younger than its surface, a subtle imbalance that underscores the inherent complexity of the cosmos. In such revelations, we find a poetic symmetry. While science describes time in cold, precise measures, it also whispers of a universe rich with mystery and infinite possibility. In the midst of these reflections, our journey becomes intensely personal. Life, with its kaleidoscope of experiences, is a delicate balancing act between holding on and letting go. We often wonder if the memories that haunt us are mere reflections of our inner selves, or if they are echoes from a world where the rules of time might one day be rewritten. As we navigate through moments of loss, love, and longing, the very act of remembering becomes a defiant act against the impersonal march of seconds. Each memory is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, reminding us that while time may move swiftly, our internal landscapes remain rich and infinite. The tension between our longing to reclaim the past and the stark reality of time's relentless progression forms the core of our introspection. It is a tension steeped in the bittersweet awareness that every tick of the clock is a note in the symphony of both creation and dissolution. Within this interplay between scientific rigor and emotional resonance lies a simple, yet profound realization: time travel may not be confined solely to the pages of science fiction or the speculative formulas of theoretical physics. Instead, it is inherent in the way we experience life, in our capacity to reflect, to dream, and ultimately, to transform the very essence of our existence. As dusk transitions to night, and the glowing embers of a sunset give way to the cool, shimmering light of distant stars, the narrative of time circles back to us. The same constancy that seems to drive the universe, from the dance of black holes to the rhythmic pulse of an atomic clock, runs through our veins. These moments of convergence remind us that the past, present, and future are all interwoven within the fabric of our being, a fabric that time itself has spun. Every shared glance, every whispered memory, and every silent promise is a fragment of a larger cosmic story, one that continues to unfold with every rising sun and every fading moon. In that final reflection, standing on a windswept cliff with the expansive horizon as your backdrop, the same realization resonates with quiet force. Maybe time travel is not a fantastical invention, but a journey that begins in the heart. It is the transformative power of memory paired with the relentless march of scientific discovery that opens our eyes to possibilities beyond the ordinary. Each day offers a fresh canvas, a new chance to forge our own passage through time, not by bending the natural order, but by embracing each moment with deliberate grace and reflective wonder. The narrative we've explored today is a tapestry woven with threads of science and emotion, a delicate balance of reason and poetry. The interplay of high-precision atomic clocks, the curious experiments that challenge our understanding, and the evocative power of cherished memories all converge into one powerful idea: Time is not a barrier, but a bridge connecting every facet of our existence. It is both the silent keeper of our histories and the relentless force carving our futures. In every tick, in every heartbeat, a timeless journey unfolds, one that belongs uniquely to each of us. As the documentary draws to a thoughtful close, let these reflections linger in your mind. The pushing and pulling of time between the scientific and the personal serves as a reminder that our lives are far more complex and beautiful than they might seem. The wonders of the cosmos are mirrored in our most intimate moments, and the secrets of the universe are written in every memory we cherish. Today, we have only scratched the surface of a mystery that is as vast as the cosmos itself. And so, let your thoughts wander slowly over the landscapes of the past and the promise of tomorrow. Embrace the truth that every moment is a precious step on an uncharted journey. In accepting the relentless passage of time, we, too, become explorers, finding in our own hearts the potential for discovery and transformation. Explore the fascinating interplay between personal perception and scientific wonders.